All right, we're getting started with shoulder circles. We're gonna go 5 big circles forward, then we're gonna go 5 big circles backwards. So just as you see us, 5 forward, 5 backwards, we're starting to warm up those shoulders. We're doing a quick dynamic and mobility warm up. Now we're gonna go bent over trunk twist. So keep one hand in the center, the other arm goes up as high as you can get it. Ideally, we like to get our shoulders stacked at the top. So as you see, we're a little bit shy there, so we're lacking a little bit of T-spine mobility, but get up there as high as you can, trying to keep those hips nice and stable. We're gonna go 5 on each side there. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go knee hug. This is called the world's greatest lunge. Knee hug, then get into a long lunge. Drop your hips as low as you can, straighten that front leg, then drop your hips again, then reach and rotate behind the back. So now we're opening up the hips, shoulders, stretching out the hamstrings, as well as opening up that lower and upper back. So we're gonna go 5 times on each side. Got it? We'll straighten out that front leg, sink back down, reach and rotate. Straighten that back leg up, sink those hips down, reach and rotate. We got 5 on each side. A lot of times the warm-up can feel like a workout if you're not used to warming up, if you're not used to moving your body around. So just do what you got, what you can do. If you can do these for 5, that's great. If you need to modify and do 2 or 3 on each side, that's fine as well. Again, because this is a recording, you can pause it when you need to pause it to take a break if you need to take a break, but it's not a race, and don't jump in this full speed trying to, just get it all in right away. So take your time with this.
So big, I call them billions for real. Reasons to go crazy, got 1 trillion for real. They been trying me, but I'm resilient for real. I can go in public like civilian for real. And I hardly.
All right, that was nice and warm right there. Feeling good now. All right, now what we're gonna do is a lateral lunge with overhead reach. So we're gonna step to the side, reach those arms above the head. Step to the other side, reach those arms above the head nice and high. Try to sink your hips as low as you can get them, and then give me a big reach. So important tip here, don't let your shin go forward. So as you see, our knees and ankles are pretty stacked when we sit our hips back. We don't want that knee to shoot past the toe or towards the toe. Not that it's bad, but it starts to put more stress on the quad, and we really want to stretch out the glutes and hammies here. So we're looking for a hinging pattern with this. All right, now we're gonna go reverse lunge. This is a warrior lunge. So we're gonna step back, we're gonna reach up, and then we're gonna twist. There you go. We got 5 on each side. So again, this is a lower body warm up. It's warming up everything really. So we're opening up the hip flexors. We're opening up the shoulders. We're really opening up that T-spine, your upper back. So we're warming up everything. We're getting ready for that work. We're getting ready to put that work in. So we got 5 of these on each side. I like the number 5, especially when we're short on time. All right, now I'm feeling pretty good here, guys. All right, now we're gonna start off with squats. We're gonna go 5 squats. You can do these with weight or without weight. Either way, it's fine. So as you see, one person is doing these squats with the kettlebell. The other person's doing it no weight. We're going for 24 reps here. Then we're gonna go 24 alternating lunges. I will be doing reverse lunges, alternating legs. The other person will be doing, these are called lunge jump sprinters, or sprinter lunge jumps. All right, so as you see, we're gonna step back, and this is a modified version, so just step back into a lunge. So here we go, step back into a lunge, alternating legs. And the other person is going to step back into a lunge and then drive that knee up into a jump. Those are pretty challenging, guys. So you can do what I'm doing and no, you don't use any weight at all. Just step back into lunges. We're going 12 on each leg. The other person is jumping up using the same side for 12 times. Once we're done with our 12 each leg for a total of 24, one of us will be going into lateral lunges. So we're just going to step lateral, kind of like when we did in our warm-up. And the other person is going to do speed skaters. So one's more, I guess you could call it a beginner level, and the other one is more advanced, especially if you don't have weights. All right, so she's pretty quick and I'm pretty slow here. All right, here we go. Guys, ready? So lateral lunge, step sideways, reach and try to touch that toe. The other person is going to explode laterally. So explode, guys, if you're just beginning and you're doing these, step inside to side like she's doing is good. If you really want to get explosive, you can jump higher and out further. And if you want to do what I'm doing, the lateral lunge steps, you can do these with a weight, reaching towards your toe. So imagine I have a weight in my hand and I'm reaching towards my toe with that weight. You'll do that for a total of 12 each leg for a total of 24. All right, now we're going to get into mountain climbers. We're going to go mountain climbers for 24 reps. That's 12 each leg. By now, those legs are starting to burn. Ooh, you guys feeling that? All right, now we got 2 more rounds of this, so take as much rest as you need. I'm going to put this on pause for a quick second so we can rest. All right, we're back at it. Now we're going in for round 2. You take as much as you need. Ideally, we like to take a minute to a minute and a half rest, but you can take as long as you need. All right, here we go. If you want to add weight this next round, you felt like that first round was a little easy, go ahead and grab anything you want to use as a weight. You can use a case of water, you can use your child, you can use an animal, your dog, whatever. We're going for 24 reps again. All right, let's get into those reverse lunges or speed skaters, whichever one you choose. There we go. Again, we're going for 12 each leg, a total of 24. Is it starting to burn, guys? I know you're starting to feel that. I don't care what level of fitness you are. These will get that heart rate up. All right. Now we're into lateral lunges. Again, if you want to add weight, you can add weight, reach across the body, touch that toe. Or you can do the lateral jumps like you see the other girl doing. Yeah, buddy. It doesn't matter how fast you go here, guys. If you're just starting, take your time. As you see, she's done way before me, but I still got to finish my reps. So I'm not going to quit just because she's done. We're in this fitness journey for ourselves, not for the next person. All right, now let's get these mountain climbers in. 24 each side, or 24 total, 12 each leg. Woo! All right, guys, round 2 is over. We got one more round of this. Go grab a quick drink of water. All right, we back at it. Round 3. Let's go. Keep those reps going, guys. Keep that continuous flow. Don't stop. Whatever you do, try not to stop. Finish strong. It's only 24 reps. I mean, it ain't like we said 30 or 40. All right. Here we go. Reverse lunges. Or you can do your lunge jumps, whichever one you want to do. Woo, it's burning. Ah, let's go. All right, almost the last exercise. We're halfway through with this leg stuff, guys. Now we got the lateral lunges, reach and touch. Now, if you were doing the lateral lunges where you touch your toe, I want you to really try to advance yourself and try to do those jumps. Maybe do half and half.
Party jumping, neighbors can't go sleep. Now the neighbors trying to cool the police. Fuck the feds, say you a freak. Show me how freaky. And she got moves like bad gallery. Said he hit it right, go ham when he tap that. Your last 10 seconds, man, you a Snapchat. Hit it in a car, hit it in a house, hit it in a bar, hit it on a couch. Meet me outside, jump in a ride. If she ain't mine, then she probably would come holla at. I'm a graduate. Okay, how much long gonna take?
All right, let's hit the deck, guys. We got mountain climbers. Let's get it. All right, now hopefully you paused it for your rest. Now, for the sake of the video and the duration time-wise, we're getting right into our push-ups. So now what we're doing here is we're gonna go 5 push-ups, 5 yoga push-ups, and then we're gonna go 5 up-downs, and then 5 Spider-Man push-ups. Now, as you see, one person will be doing a modified push-up. So all you're gonna do is go down really slow, no knees. So watch the girl, slow. Now, when you get down to the bottom, use your knees to come up. Slow going down, use your knees to come up. Slow going down, use your knees to come up. So we want to get the full range of that push-up. Now, as you see, I'm doing a yoga push-up. So go into your push-up and to a downward dog. Push-up, downward dog. Use your knees if you need to use your knees for these push-ups. Obviously, take your knees off the ground when you go up into that downward dog position. Now the up downs, here we go. We're gonna go down to our forearms and then back up to our hands. Down to our forearms, back up to our hands. We're gonna go for 5 each side. Down to our forearms, back up to our hands. All right. Now we got Spider-Man push-ups. These are rough, so as you go down, you're gonna drive that knee to the elbow. If those are too much of a challenge for you, you're gonna do what she's doing. You're gonna go knee to elbow on each side and then do a push-up. Knee to elbow on each side and then go down into your push-up. All right. So the reps on these guys are 5 each exercise. So 5 regular push-ups, 5 yoga push-ups, 5 up downs, and then 5 Spider-Man push-ups. We're going for this for 3 rounds here. So we're on round 2 now. So hopefully you're taking your breaks when you need to take your breaks, and then you're getting back into your work. We're going 5, 5, 5. Take anywhere from a minute to a minute and a half rest. If you need longer, just pause the video and take longer. It's entirely up to you. Get what you need out of this.
Lakewood means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind.
All right. We're going into our last round here, guys.
Yeah.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Wait. Turn it all up. Yeah. Look, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. They trying to take away from a nigga. Fuck
All right, now guys, we're getting into our core work. So what you see here is, if the goal here is to do bird dog, plank bird dogs. So when you're down in a plank position, you're going to stick your right arm out, left leg out, ideally. If that's a struggle, what you're going to do is what you see here. You're going to stick one arm out, then stick the other arm out, then a leg up, and the other leg up. You're going to go through that for 5. So it's arm, arm, leg, leg. Right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg. And the advanced model is what you see me doing. Stick your right arm up at the same time as your left leg up, trying to keep your hips nice and stable. So we don't want to see a lot of hips moving side to side. You don't have to raise that back leg up very high. Just get it a few inches off the ground. Try to stay as tight as possible, so we don't want to have a whole lot of movement side to side. Alright, now if you cannot do the V-sits, what you're going to do is regular sit-ups. So you can drive your feet underneath the couch, or you can have somebody hold your feet down and you'll do sit-ups. So the first few reps you saw using arms for momentum, if that's too easy for you, then you can put your hands behind your head and do 5 that way. It'll be a little bit stricter. Or if you want the full version, you'll do what I'm doing. So keep your heels off the ground. You're going to reach above your head, then reach and grab your ankles, hug your ankles. So you want to end up at the top of your butt. So like you're making a letter V. That's why it's called V-sits. We got 20 of these. So we're going 20 on all of the ab exercises. Got to get those abs right, guys. The summertime is coming, and hopefully by then we'll be out of quarantine. Let's go. We're almost there, guys. We got about 2 rounds, so we're gonna go a total of 3 rounds on this ab stuff, and then we'll be done, guys. We got a few minutes. Keep pushing through it. Keep pushing through it. Guys, these abs will burn. As you see, we're feeling this right here. We're feeling these pretty good already. All right, let's go. We got round 2. We got bicycle crunches. Knock them out. When you're doing these bicycles, guys, make sure you keep those shoulders off the ground and rotate. So try to move through your elbow. So try to touch your elbow to knee. That's what you're aiming for. All right, now here we go with the planks. Plank bird dogs. These are called plank bird dogs. Stick that right arm, left leg out, trying to stay nice and tight through your whole spine. So squeeze the glutes and reach. If that's a little too challenging for you, then just stick that right arm out, right leg up, left leg up. If that's just a little bit too much, you can always hold the plank position too. That's just as good, guys. All right, V-sits, let's get it. We're coming down towards the end. And for the sake of time, guys, we're only gonna show 2 rounds of the core, but of course we did 3 rounds of it. We didn't cheat ourselves. Alright, let's go. We gotta finish strong. We gotta finish strong. Last thing we got, guys, are the toe touches. Reach, try to touch those toes. As soon as those shoulders touch the ground, you're going right back up. And you can have your legs straight up in front of you in a nice 90-degree angle, or you can have them back a little bit more. Whatever you want. All right, we're finishing strong. We're finishing strong, guys. Last few reps right here. Let's go.
So hard, boy, dope cars, more Joe Shot, call yo bra, more blow jars, more no stars, more coke.